While we're heating up the oil, I'm going to ask you a couple questions just about your culture and food and all that good stuff. So when it comes to meals, mealtime, do you have a certain meal that's larger than others?
Yes. So traditionally, the large meal that we have is in the lunchtime. So it would be somewhere around 12 to 2. That's the big meal, and that's why traditionally everybody got together, everybody sat, make a little pause in the middle of the day. Some people even got the siesta, like a small nap.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
After it,
I think we all need naps.
And then you go on to the second part of the day before you come back to dinner. Dinner is more light, something maybe tea or coffee and a small sandwich or something extra. And breakfast is usually very good from 7 to around 9. Usually scrambled eggs, your coffee or milk, juice. There's juices from all different kinds of ingredients and fruits. We have a big variety of fruits, and some that are very unique to the area, which are great to taste, and they are usually natural juice.
Natural juices.
Yes.
I also was wondering too about your actual mealtime. So the preparation of getting to the mealtime. So your biggest meal is midday. Who is a part of the preparation of that meal, typically of the household?
Yeah, and as I was mentioning, we have to make a big separation from the traditional to what the modern life is, and the modern life has gotten to everybody, the fast pace and things like that.
Life, yes.
So when we talk about traditionally, and people try to maintain as much as possible, not everybody can do it, but usually the mother of the house or adult females are the ones that were cooking, preparing the meals for everybody, for the whole family. And it was expected that everybody came back for that meal to sit down at the table and enjoy a meal with everybody.
That is, and when we talk about modern times, which it sounds like it's even an impact in Ecuador. I mean, we know here in the United States. I mean, Jason, I feel like with kiddos, and you have children as well, I'm running around with my head chopped off. So it's like to actually come together as a family is a rarity for a lot of people, especially for meals. And so that time together is so important.
Yes, and it's definitely because one of the big values of the culture is family. Family is different, is seen differently from other parts. It's very important. We try to stay together, everybody, even to the point that when kids they grow up, they get their independence, they form their own families, but the families live close by, maybe the neighboring house or the neighborhood, so they try to stay together. Usually the cousins are about the same age and they play together, so that they try to keep the family in that sense.
So everybody stays in close proximity together, and you're having those meals together. So like if you were to sit down, do you have extended family that come in for that meal, or is it just like special events, special times, holidays?
Not necessarily just holidays, but a little more often, maybe during the weekends. They might get together weekends, not every weekend, but they try to get together as much as possible.
Let's go back to the plantains. What's going on over here?
All right, so our oil has come up to temperature.